Hey everyone, Matt here. So today we're going to go in and inspect our two colonies in our Layens Hive. And the colony on this side's been there for 55 days, and the colony on this side is only for 28. But if you look at the front of this entrance and the front of the entrance, you can see that these guys are way more active. And actually all the other hives have a bunch of activity. These coming and going, but not so much that hive. So I don't know if maybe it's just a smaller colony, because it is only about 14 degrees Celsius. So maybe they're just not enough of them to go out and forage while still trying to keep their brood nest warm. But so we're going to go in and check on them and check on this other hive here and probably give them another tray of honey. So let's get to it. That little bird, I think it's a bird, always makes that noise. What are you guys doing in here? Oh, they really jam-packed those full of, at least the one on this side, full of propolis. Squish it in there. So let's take a peek at this one. So I'll pull this over so you can see it, but they haven't made any new comb, but you can see, we'll go down there, look. You can see their clusters all up the back wall there. But so we'll just throw these back in and then we'll replace their honey tray and then let them go back, because it is only about 14 degrees out. So let's see what this. Just got to get it away from the wall there. Okay, actually got one already made up, so I'm just going to go to the garage and grab it. Then when I take that one out, I can put it right back in without having to push some bees away. So I'll be right back. Okay, let's take this out of the way here. Might have to take one more out, actually. Maybe we'll take both these out. Oh, there's bees in it. Okay. I guess I'll just kind of, I don't really want to put that out in front there. Kind of get them to, I'll put it out in front and then get them to kind of get out. Okay, let's check out this other side here. I'm just wondering if they wondering if it is just they're just small and clustering, or Whoa. Yeah, I can't even see any bees in here actually. So let's just kind of... Okay, yeah, we can... Oh man. Yeah, so I can't even see any bees in there, but does that look like the queen there? I hope not. Let me just pull her out. Oh my. You know what? It is. Oh man. Oh, I wonder what happened. Let's maybe they got robbed out. Oh man. Here, I'm gonna go dig into it a little bit further. Oh man. She's moving a little bit, but with it on a colony, it doesn't really matter. What? So there's still honey there. So it's not like it's got like really robbed out. Honey there. That's all full of honey, and there's pollen just like last time. Honey, honey. Oh, there's a yellow jacket. I don't really see that many bees. Yellow jackets. Well, there's still brood frames there. Well, earwigs. Bee with his tongue out. Another bee with his tongue out. There is eggs in there, but maybe they got too cold, or oh man. Well, what to do? There's a small amount of bees right there. Like 10. Well, that is very disappointing. So, well, what should we do? We better close this up before it starts robbing. There is some... Well, that is very disappointing. Well, I don't know what happened, but there's only maybe 30 bees in there. There is eggs in the cells, so I don't know, maybe they got too cold, but it's not like they've been robbed out because there's lots and lots of honey in there. So I guess what I'll do is we'll join these two colonies together, I guess, and then yeah, they can use that honey resource over the winter time. That's disappointing. Maybe we'll go take another look. Well, so this one's gonna come off. Put it away. Very disappointing. So that one does have. I don't know if I should just harvest those ones, I guess. Yellow jacket, get out of there. I don't want you here. Go. I don't want you here. Get. Lots of nectar in there. Maybe we'll. Lots of honey and nectar. What's this one? Get out of there, get. Another yellow jacket. Oops. Oops. Yeah, there is eggs in there. Tongues are sticking out. Of the ones that thing out, so I'm not sure if that means that they didn't get fed when they first came out, maybe. But I don't know. It's only a few, so let's. That one's got honey and stuff. Yeah, we'll join it into this colony here, which. So that one's got lots of honey up top there too. They all look like they're really fuzzy. So they all look like new bees. Really fuzzy. You know what I mean? So their back hasn't been, their hairs haven't been pulled out or whatever from working too hard. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know. They're just not here. So let's go back into here. And we'll put some of those frames in there. Where's my smoker? That's very disappointing. Ouch. Huh. Very disappointing. And it was weird. We were in there like 15 days ago and there was bees all over the place. We'll just take all these out because there is no resources on those anyways. So they have that one. So we'll move that one to the side. Come on, sweetness. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll move this one. We'll put this one on the outside edge, followed by this guy, that guy, right, followed by this guy, which will go, I don't think it really matters, let's just put this guy in like this. This is propolis. Let's scrape some of that off there so they join up nice. This one needs to get turned around though, because it's got the little screen there for the top. You know what, I bet you we could fit them all in. We'll just throw them all in. And then they have, oh, this hornet. Uh-oh. Something's not right. Man. Oh, I see what's going on. There's not enough space there. So let's just throw this in here. Very disappointing. It's not hanging plumb is what the issue is. There we go. What is going on in there? Okay. Let's take that little knob off. This little guy. Whoop. Well, that's really disappointing. And it's weird because we checked in on them like 15 days ago and they had lots of bees and they seemed to be doing well. Lots of honey, lots of pollen. But yeah, it's weird when we opened it up there, we seen that the queen was just laying there dead. And there was some varroa mites on the bottom there, like some dead ones. But I don't know, from my experience, whenever there's a lot of varroa mites and they get overcome by that, usually there's a bunch of dead bees on the ground too. But there was no dead bees in there, as you've seen. But so I don't know. There was in the back there only about 10 or 15 newer bees. You can tell by because they're really fuzzy. But there was some. Yeah, some of the brood were coming out with their tongue sticking out, which maybe they starved. I don't know. Maybe we did have in September there, it did go from like plus 30 degrees Celsius down to frost in the morning pretty quick there over 1 week. So maybe they just were too small and they couldn't cover their brood, and because there was a bunch of cells in there that had eggs in them. So I don't know, maybe those got cold too. I'm not sure if eggs need to be kept a certain temperature. I'd assume that they do. But so yeah, so maybe that's what happened, just a cold snap. And then because now it is about 6 degrees Celsius at night, but it's very disappointing. But they're not robbed out. Lots of honey there. So what I did was I amalgamated them into the other one, so it's a bonus for that other colony. They got 3 times more amount of honey than they need to overwinter with. And yeah, so they're doing really well for them, but disappointing nonetheless. But that's nature, everything can't live forever. So yeah, so if you like this content, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you at the next one.